Ladies and gentlemen, a warm welcome to the first Bristol Post and Bath Chronicle Women in Business Awards. And tonight is all about recognising hard-working women across the two cities. And don't you all look fabulous?
I am very pleased to announce our guest speaker tonight, Deborah Williams. Deborah is one of Britain's leading businesswomen, with a proven track record and an instinctive talent for generating growth and identifying new business opportunities.
Probably the biggest success factor of all of Confused.com was the team. Don't ever underestimate the people. Sacrifice many things in your business, but don't ever sacrifice getting the right people, because that is the biggest key to success. I think, ladies, we beat ourselves up. We're all stretching and striving to reach this nirvana, this utopia called the work-life balance. And in all of the years that I've been working, my advice is it doesn't exist.
So to the awards you have all been waiting for. To be a finalist in this company is in itself evidence of a great performance.
And the winner of the Contribution to the Community Award is Low Carbon Southwest CIC.
And the winner for Women in the Workplace is the HR department.
The winner is Merlin Housing Society.
And the winner of the Innovation Award is Your Street Limited.
Congratulations to all the nominees tonight, and I'm pleased to announce the winner in this category is Your Street Limited.
The winner of the Female Apprenticeship Development Award goes to Emma Sparks.
And the winner of the Young Entrepreneur of the Year Award is Graziella Pinto.
And the winner of Mentor of the Year is Joni Farthing.
Good evening, everybody, and the winner is Mighty.
Penultimate award tonight is Women of the Year, sponsored by PPC. This award will go to a woman who has made a significant personal contribution to the success of the established company they run or in which they are employed. We are going to have a little look at a video of all of the finalists, so enjoy.
My name's Suzanne Baxter and I'm the Group Finance Director of Mighty Group plc. Mighty stands for Management Incentive through Investment Equity. We employ over 75,000 people across the UK and into Europe, and we're one of the UK's biggest success stories in terms of growth over the last 5 to 10 years. I've got a passion for our organisation and for stability of employment for people. I think that's a huge driver for individuals, their personal circumstances. I have a real passion around particularly equal opportunities, and in that I do genuinely mean equal opportunities, and I'm lucky in that I can influence how people will live their lives, how their careers will develop, what opportunities they're given. I thrive on the variety. I love the day-to-day job here and the people and the team I work with. If I had to sum myself up in 3 words, I'd maybe pick 4, and I'd say I'm Olivia and Maddie's mum.
I'm Rachel Demuth and I run Demuth's Vegetarian Cookery School in the centre of Bath. The cookery school I started in 2001 and I've been running it since then, and it came from having a restaurant called Demuth's Restaurant, which I had for 26 years. When I was working there I was head chef and people were always asking for recipes, So first what I did was write several cookbooks for them, and then they came back and said, we'd really love you to teach us how to cook these recipes. So that was how the cookery school started. The difference with women, I think, is that we work in a much more cooperative way. For example, I was head chef in the restaurant for 10 years. We were all washed up, we all made the coffees. There was very much a collaborative effort, and we all looked after each other. And I think in male-dominated kitchens it is different. It is the team that has been nominated, really, because we work together, cook together and laugh together.
I'm Romy Gill. I run Romy's Kitchen in Thornbury. I'm the only female Indian chef who runs and owns the whole restaurant in the UK. What's special about Romy's Kitchen is it's not only authentic, but at the same time it's got Romy's twist to it. It's got my special blend of spices, which I've learned from my generations from my family. And everything is fresh. It's made from scratch. Opening a restaurant is a very, very high risk because this industry is a very male-dominating industry. To put my mark today and get the respect of all the chefs, it's been a long journey. It's not been easier for me, but I'm a very passionate person. At the same time, I'm very determined. I would not take no for an answer, and I will get there. If I do win this award, it's not just for me, just not for my restaurant, but it's for my staff, for my family, for my friends who've supported me. If somebody says no to you, you better show it to the people that you can do it.
I'm Susie Hewson. I'm the founder and director of Nature Care. It's a full range of organic and natural personal care products for women. It didn't start as a business. I had no intention of being a business person. I was a graphic designer and a teacher, but I was very concerned having seen a program, actually I think it was World in Action, about dioxins, and this made me very angry that the conventional products were not concerned at all about what women's concerns were. And so I decided that the only option, other than doing what an environmentalist normally does, of tying myself to a tree, was to go out there and produce my own products. There are no borders for the environment, and I think people do feel that the environment is something that you go and visit. I was very, very excited to be nominated, actually, because I know there are a lot of great women in the Southwest doing fantastic things. I know quite a lot of them personally. I've encountered their businesses, and whatever the outcome is, I think it's great for women.
I'm Michelle Michael. I'm one of the directors of the Grand-Pier in Weston-super-Mare. The Grand-Pier is a Grade 2 listed structure. It was built in 1904. It is an iconic building, a quarter of a mile out to sea in Weston-super-Mare Bay. It's the focal point for Weston-super-Mare, both for locals and tourists, and has been selling fun since 1904. I qualified as a lawyer in the early 90s. I spent 8 years in private practice, so I was used to being a woman in business and having to work in an environment which sometimes wasn't conducive to women being in business. So I think when we started our own business, it just gave me the freedom to do lots of other things that I wanted to do. If I had to sum myself up in 3 words, I think it would be compassionate, passionate, and driven.
Woman of the Year, the winner is Suzanne Baxter.
And the winner is Susie Hewson.
Women's talents are essential to ensure that businesses are sustainable for future generations. And for these reasons, I'm really delighted to meet so many women, so many talented women here and across the region that I meet on a daily basis, and have the opportunity also to be the headline sponsor of the awards this evening.
The great talent and energy of our finalists is very, very impressive. And our newspapers are very proud to celebrate the women in business in our 2 great cities. Thank you all for coming. And thank you to our sponsors for their fantastic support.
Really a great honour. I wasn't expecting it, and I just feel I've actually a bit tearful actually. So I hold back the tears a little bit as I went up there.
We're really proud. We've worked very hard for this, so we're really glad we've won.
I've had a great night, so yeah, thank you massively.
It feels brilliant. It's a massive honour. It's really lovely to be recognised for all the work we do above and beyond our day-to-day business.
It's a real honour to win this award and accept it on behalf of Mighty. I've worked at Mighty for 6 years now, and I've worked with Suzanne and Ruby very closely, and they've both been a real inspiration to me, not just as a woman but also just as a young person in the workplace rising through their career. It's a fantastic organisation to work for, and we're really proud of our Bristol roots, and we hope we can continue to grow and continue to be a really strong presence in the South West. So thank you very much.
It's a massive, massive honour to have won. I was up against some really, really tough competition, so I never dreamt for 1 minute that I would win, but it feels incredible.
I think the awards are absolutely fantastic. I think it's so wonderful that we're bringing together Bath and Bristol and celebrating the success of so many wonderful women, and it's lovely to have hosted the event tonight.